My name is Dave Shunk, and I'm the President and the CEO of Volunteers of America, Colorado. We're so glad you're with us, though I gotta tell you, I so wish we were doing this in person. But, as the old commercial says, it's the next best thing to being there. Let me tell you a little bit about Volunteers of America, Colorado. Every year we serve over 140,000 Coloradoans through over 50 distinct human service programs throughout the state. We do that with 350 plus wonderful employees and over 15,000 volunteers. Everything we do ties to 4 basic solutions to help individuals transform their lives: housing, hunger, community outreach, and our volunteers. Okay, now let's talk about our community outreach and our volunteers. So we believe that this is where the real magic occurs. After we house somebody and get them into a stable environment and build that foundation, we then feed them, we nourish them, we work with them on those type of basic needs. But after that, through our outreach, our case management, our handyman programs, anything we can do to connect and to contact folks and to look them in the eye and say, we see you, we value you, that is where the real magic occurs.
I'm Danelle Muir. I'm the Director of Early Childhood Programs. The Volunteers of America Colorado Early Childhood Education Center is an early childhood education center that offers holistic, trauma-informed care to the whole family. We do that through high-quality early childhood education. We serve children and families from the Westwood neighborhood. That community is often underrepresented. It's a food desert, it's a child care desert. Many of the families who reside within the community have a number of barriers accessing quality health care or health care at all, accessing quality employment that offers a livable wage. Within our classrooms, our teachers are phenomenal. Like I said, they're bilingual. They offer bilingual instruction and a fully inclusive environment. So we serve all of our children who have any identified special education needs and or high social emotional needs in the classroom. So our families come to us with a number of barriers and challenges that they've experienced, and life has been challenging and hard. So we initially try to help reduce and minimize the barriers and help offer supports in that area. Our parents are always the first and best teacher to their own children. So our role is to figure out and identify how we can support them in that and to allow them to continue being advocates after they leave our program and they're entering the school system. So we had a number of families in crisis around food insecurity and clothing. And so we introduced our pop-up market, and that has been a great collaboration through a number of different partners. One within Volunteers of America, the Mission helping us, City Harvest helping us. So families are able to pick up fresh produce, meats, household cleaning items, diaper distributions, a number of different things that just help families maintain. Children who have good, high-quality early childhood education are more likely to then perform at a higher level looking at 3rd grade reading score data. And that data is a great predictor for high school graduation rates, and then high school graduation rates really predict future employment or college attendance. So it really is a domino effect, and so if we can offer this early on, what we're doing and helping to create is an individual who's able to be more self-sufficient, who is able to self-regulate. All of the things that are offered within the early childhood context can address not only the high school graduation rate and future employment, but also help reduce the effects of mental illness, substance abuse, incarceration. So early childhood education really can help create more pro-social behaviors, and if we can do all of that early on and help reduce the impacts of all of the negative that can occur, in theory, the goal is that we then reduce the need for housing services later on. We reduce the need for substance abuse treatment, for mental health treatment. So with all the incredible things that Volunteers of America is offering and doing, the early childhood program really shows up as a prevention effort and really can change the trajectory of that child and that family's life.
It has been so wonderful to share part of our story with you here today. And can I let you in on a little secret? You know who the star of that story is? It's you. Because we can't do what we do without you here at Volunteers of America, Colorado.